Hi, everybody.
Hi.
This is Sarah and Mark from Oak and Amethyst,
Yeah.
and we wanted to hop on here and do a miniature live stream today.
Yeah. We're doing it a little bit different. So, our live stream at the end of this month, we've pre recorded. So, the clips you're about to see are from that live stream. And we're going to add a few additional details right now. But at the end of the month, when you see our live stream, we'll actually be in the comment section answering your questions this time rather than on video during the
Yes,
live
rather
stream.
than actually live.
Yeah, it's a
We'll
pre-recorded.
have a pre-recorded message or tour of the shop, and it's going to be a little bit like it is today. So
Yep.
we wanted to hop on here and show you those and kind of do a little comment on the videos that we have. And yeah,
Yes.
let's do it. Here's your first clip.
Yep. Number one.
One of the really cool stories that they have is that the indigenous people of Labrador, Canada, way back when, thought that the aurora borealis, the northern lights, got trapped into a rock, and that's what makes this particular crystal so magnificently beautiful, that the northern lights just got trapped inside of it. And I love that story because I agree. I think that's exactly what happened. Just magic, you know.
Magic, right?
Yes. All right. The unfortunate thing is that in that particular video,
That clip, yeah.
you didn't get to see the really pretty purpley orangey flash that came off that piece of labradorite. And we're hoping that in the longer video, you can actually see the gorgeous flash that has. But just so you have an idea of what a labradorite flash would look like, we did get a piece of art. Now this one's more teal and yellow and blue. But we did want to show you this. Hold on, let me see if I can get it in the right. The problem with labradorite
like that
is that you do have to kind of get the flash
Uh-oh. Is it the right
in the
side?
right spot. Oh, there's some. All right, let's try the other side.
Maybe.
Ooh. Mark's better about at this than I am.
Right,
maybe that was the issue, is that I didn't do very well.
Oh! Here they go.
But maybe I'm not as good about it.
We are here, yo.
Okay. Show it.
I'm trying. See that?
There it is. That's a little bit better. And this is partly why we were doing a shop tour, because if you want to see some of these things in person, it is much better to just come into the shop.
Right.
Because you can actually move things around a little bit. You can hold them, you can twist them and move them until you get the right look of the crystal. And the ones that have the flash are very challenging to see on camera. So it really is really helpful to come into the shop so that you can see it. I see it every second that he's turning it, but it is really hard.
I may have found it.
It's really hard to see when you're on camera.
No, I didn't find it. I thought
you did. There's a little at the top.
There it is. You see that right there? We promise there's one on there.
What it's like sometimes when we record videos. So we want you guys to come into the shop so that you can see it more clearly when you come in, and you can touch it and handle it and hold it yourself.
Yes. Moving on.
All right, let's move to our second clip. This one is going to be a little bit easier to see how gorgeous the item is. So look at clip number 2.
This piece just spoke to me. There's so many tiny little phantoms in here, and if you don't know what a phantom is, the quartz actually develops this black pattern inside that looks like a ghost point or a phantom point inside, and it's the only place on the planet where they're found.
We have actually gone to a mine in Arkansas multiple times in order for us to find quartz. And this is an example of a piece that we have found in the earth ourselves.
Yeah. This is a beautiful tip. We found this in Arkansas. It's the same area where the phantom that I was just showing on the pre-recorded live stream. This is more of a white,
Milky quartz.
yeah, that we got in the same location. But like Sarah said, we wanted to let you know that we also go and dig these specimens ourselves to bring them back and offer you the most unique.
Absolutely. And that one specimen that Mark was showing, it is amazing. And there's so many little points off of it. And you really have to come into the shop. Again, you have to come in to see the phantom quartz points. They're just really, really cool.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's so much flash and sparkle to it. It's hard for a camera to capture it.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to show you one last clip and then we'll talk about it. You really have to touch these for yourself to get any kind of
The feel
like
of the polish.
yeah, the feeling.
Yeah.
Some people really like things that are flat. Some people like the ones that are round. Some people like where there's a spot where they can, put their thumb in it. And it's just a personal feeling.
Yeah.
So you really need to come to the shop and feel out all of these tumbles and figure out which ones are right for you. All right. Another reason to come into our physical shop location.
Yes.
2650 Fairview Place, Suite Q in Greenwood, Indiana. This is why you will need to come in and touch the pieces for yourself. There are so many unique varieties of how these crystals are tumbled out and sometimes not even tumbled. Sometimes they are just raw pieces, but you have to feel them for yourself to see if it's something that you like. I remember we just had a person come in the other day and she was like, "You have to feel this crystal. Feel how it feels in your hand. You feel that? You see where your thumb goes right there?" And for her, that was everything she wanted and needed out of that crystal. And it was really important to her that it had that special feeling in her hand.
Yeah, each one is so unique and different, and this one doesn't have the same glossy polish as this one does, but not only does it have the glossy polish, but it also has little pockets of druzy in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You can kind of see it sparkle right there. But anyway, each one is so unique and different. And that's why you really need to come into the shop and walk around and test them out. I think we have roughly 3,000 specimens on the floor right now.
Yes. And when we talk about our tumbles, this is kind of an example of what the tumbles would look like. And they are all so unique and so very different. And depending on whether or not you like to, put your thumb in a certain spot on a tumble, or if you want the tumble to have a certain type of shape to it. We have another person that likes to come into the shop and she'll look through the tumbles and be like, "Oh, do you see the smiley face on this one? Or do you see how this one looks like an arrow?" And that is something that some people look for when it comes to their tumbles and their crystals. So, yeah, it's just really important that you come in and touch these pieces for yourself. And that is a big part of what this shop tour is trying to show you that we are going to stream on Saturday, May 30th. We are trying to show you what is in our actual physical shop location in Greenwood.
The unique pieces and the unusual things that we typically don't show on camera. Some of them we have, but we wanted to try to touch on some more unique things.
Absolutely. And some things that are just really large and very difficult for you to see in any other way except for by coming in and looking for the item yourself. So we just want to encourage people to, one, watch our pre-recorded premiere video of our shop tour on Saturday, May 30th at 7 p.m. And second, come see us at our actual store location because we're there pretty much every single day and we love talking to our new customers.
Yes, and don't forget, when we do have our pre-recorded live stream, we will be in the comments answering questions.
Absolutely. So definitely comment and let us know any of your questions or anything that you'd like to let us know. And don't
That's it,
forget, we
right?
also have a website, oakandamethystboutique.com, and you can always go there and check out our items as well. Yes,
Hi,
Aaron
Aaron.
says, yes, everyone come and touch all the rocks. We very much encourage everybody to come and touch everything that's in the shop because how are you going to know that it's meant for you if you can't feel it in your actual hand? Yeah, so definitely make sure to come and do that.
And when's the live stream air again?
On Saturday, May 30th at 7 p.m., we will have our not so much of a live stream, but a premiere video. So we won't be able to interact with you through the video, but we'll be able to interact with you in the comment section, and we're excited about that.
Yes, and I think this time it'll mainly be Facebook and Instagram
And YouTube?
and YouTube,
Yeah.
I believe.
All
So,
right.
just due to scheduling, we had to do it a little different this month. But yeah,
But we're excited.
Yeah.
And we can't wait for you guys to check out this video, especially if you've never been to the shop, so you can kind of see what the vibes are like on video. And yeah, we'll see you there May 30th on Saturday at 7 p.m.
See ya.
Bye, guys.